driving to home, I was so disturbed. Of course, we all had hopes for our children. She's my only daughter. I'm a teacher. I've been teaching girls. I'm a science teacher. And I thought I was going to teach my daughter, because I take interest in the education or the studies of my children. My elder, should I say the boys, yes, I took charge of their learning. I study with them. Almost all the subjects that they have to do, I go through with them. And so I thought I was going to do similar thing to, I've been also passionate about the girl child doing science. I get excited when I'm teaching girls who are, doing science, yeah. But it turned out that mine will not be able to do my chemistry. It was really disappointing, and I didn't want to believe what I was hearing. But we were fortunate to have Nanakuya initially with us. She counseled us, and they made us understand that there are interventions. So I asked my wife, she was also teaching, I asked her to stop teaching and join Anekia, because Anekia said she was looking for a teacher who is a parent, and so it was like God sent. So I told her, then stop teaching and see if you'll be able to go and get the skills that we'll be able to use to help our daughter. And so my wife stopped teaching and joined our too. And ever since, we've been trying to offer the little help that we can do. And this is where we have gotten to. Yeah. Before the autism, I loved her as a child. So after discovering that she's autism, the love should go? Certainly not. So I'm trusting God with the future of Nanaya. And one of the things that I am praying for her is that in future, I'll be able to walk her to the altar. Yes. And I know the Lord will grant me this wish.
Thank you so much. Hello and welcome to another exciting and motivational edition of the Helping Hand TV show. As you know, the Helping Hand is an initiative of the H4P Organization, the Here for Perfection organization, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you are welcome. Welcome to my world, where disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and Fire City Chapel. They are my proud sponsors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Today I have an exciting episode for you. You are with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. I'll go for a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the topmost made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P Organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners!
Nature's finest touch!
Welcome back.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. The only way you can say that you have mastered life is when you find possibilities and positivity in every situation in life. Today we have the special edition on the Helping Hand TV show. It's a special Father's Day edition, and I'm so happy about it. Happy about it. So we want to wish all fathers a happy Father's Day, but especially special fathers. Fathers who have children with disability or fathers who themselves have a disability. Happy Father's Day. It's a happy Father's Day. So with joy and happiness, help me welcome Mr. Kufuor. Welcome, sir. Please be seated. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us.
Thank you.
Your story is amazing. I have admired you from afar. This is the first time we are actually meeting. Let me start with this. Your courage, your strength, your determination to hold on. Tell me, where do you get your strength from?
I would say that one, my faith. I'm a Christian, and I must say that my faith has played a major role, because when in going through all these struggle, I have not ceased praying.
Wow.
And I've really seen the results of prayer.
So let's pick the story right from the beginning. Interestingly, your wife had no complications during childbirth?
No. It appears she had some measles. Yeah, measles.
When she was pregnant?
When she was pregnant. Yeah. That is the only thing that I can think of.
So your child is born, you are so excited?
And let me add that they also did CS. Yeah.
During the pregnancy.
Yeah, and the child was premature, so she was kept in the incubator for, 1 week or so.
Wow. So how many months premature?
I think 7 months.
7 months. Wow. But she was developing normally?
Yeah.
Nothing showed at birth that she would have a problem?
When she was sent to the incubator, it seems the skin looked a bit bluish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely it means that
they said she lacked oxygen.
Okay. When she started losing her speech, what was running through your mind? Because she started speaking a bit.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden she started losing her speech.
We were concerned because you will agree with me that communication is a very critical skill of every child to be able to function well. And so for your child to be losing the little vocabulary that she has, it was a matter of concern to us. So we went to hospital, but we were told it was delayed speech, that we should just enroll her in a mainstream school and it will come.
So then it means you are sitting with an issue and you have no idea what it's going to be like. That would be very frustrating.
And I think probably if we had had early diagnosis, I think things probably would have been better.
I'm going to go on a break. When I come back, I would ask you your passion for education and the frustration in not being able to educate your child.
Okay.
Well, you're with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. This is a Helping Hand TV show. I'll go for a quick commercial break and I'll be right back with my guest, Mr. Kufuor.
We'll be right back.
The equation for success has a lot of variables, and great leadership is a combination of great habits. Great leaders are great readers, so I make it a point to read great materials every day. The Chosen Generation is a must-read book if you believe in your greatness.
The Chosen Generation, available on Amazon or call +233 550 507 077 or +233 20 197 9481. Get copies of The Chosen Generation, written by the Bishop, Dr. Charles C. Hackman, and support the H4P Organization Special Advocacy for Persons with Disability. Grab your copies now.
Welcome back.
All right, welcome back. You are on the Helping Hand TV show with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. My very special guest is with me, Mr. Kufuor. Sir, let me find out, you are a teacher.
Yes.
So definitely you would love teaching your own children.
Exactly.
I actually heard you talk about the girl child
Yes.
learning science, but you couldn't do that with your daughter.
Yes. And that is the unfortunate thing.
Would that be a struggle? How did you go through that struggle? Because you teach other people's daughters, but your own daughter you can't.
I can't, yeah.
How did you handle that?
I was disappointed.
She's your only daughter?
My only daughter.
Wow.
And I teach chemistry.
Okay.
And in my teaching, I always motivate the girls because of the girl child.
Yeah.
And I think that concept has worked.
Yeah.
Because you will agree with me that for some time now, it is the girls that are winning awards.
Exactly.
So I was just telling my students last week that we need to launch boy-child education.
I think I agree.
Because the boys are fooling. They preoccupy themselves with Chelsea, Man U, blah, blah. All these boys, all these people are earning much.
Exactly.
And learn so that you can become somebody in future. You are spending your time
Watching
and debating who is the best player. And I must say that the boys are not
pulling
being
up
focused.
their weights, yeah. You are going to have to find a school for your daughter as she was growing up.
Yeah.
Was it easy getting a school?
It wasn't at all. And the challenge we're facing, and I understand the proprietors.
Okay.
Because it's a private school.
Okay.
They need the numbers. And the problem is that the problem we were facing, or the challenge parents having children with disability face, is that the parents, of regular children, do not see why their children should mingle with such children. And so when you accept one in your school, you are likely to lose some clients. So the problem was not coming from the proprietors, but from parents of regular children. Yeah.
That brings us squarely to the issue of stigmatization.
Exactly.
Because they have various mentalities that if their children play with them, they will be infectious or something.
Something of that sort. But it is all ignorance. Yeah. I must say, but I don't blame them.
Okay.
Because sometimes, even we as parents, it takes a long time for you to even accept your child.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, when my daughter was diagnosed,
She has
of course,
autism.
we had to go through the more normal process. It's also part of the healing process.
The denial.
The denial.
Yeah.
Then it's just that for me, mine did not take long. It is rather my wife that took a longer time. Yeah, mine did not take long.
Was it because you knew something about autism before that time?
No. I had no idea. But somehow God works in a mysterious way, and that's why I've said my faith has kept me strong. Somewhere along the line, when we married, we were living with my uncle, who had accepted or adopted a Presbyterian minister who had an accident on his way. He was a lecturer at Trinity. He had an accident on his way to his hometown. He comes from Mimima in Mamprisi area. He died. His wife also died, and the only son who survived, my uncle adopted him and was taking care of him. And eventually, he developed epilepsy, serious one. And that was our first challenge as couples. So it looks like God was preparing us for a bigger picture. Yeah.
Amazing. This is a special edition. You are celebrating fathers, and definitely you are one of the fathers we should celebrate. You have shown so much tenacity, perseverance, staying with your family. The narrative has been that when a child is born with disability, the fathers run away.
Exactly. Most of the time.
Why did you stay?
Like I'm saying, one, it looks like I had had some preparation. About that boy. I call him Namuru. His father was Reverend Nantuma, the one they named Nantuma Church Kanda after. Yeah. So I had had that kind of preparation. Again, my daughter is special. With her, how special is she? When, how do I even put it? She's full of what? Energy. And lovely. Once you come back from work, the smiles that meet you, you can't afford not to laugh such a...
And she's very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and come to think of it, if I were the one at the receiving end, will I prefer that
be treated like that?
I be treated, like that. Definitely. The golden rule says, do unto others what you would want them to do to you.
I'm wondering whether still your Christian faith is what is informing this, because most fathers don't think like you're thinking. Most fathers who have children with disability.
I'm aware. I'm aware because...
that's why we are celebrating you today.
The challenge. The challenge that goes with raising a child with disability, especially in our part of the world, it's not easy. Aside the stigma, it also drains you financially. It drains you financially. And I must say that it has taken the grace of God. I have become everything at a point in time. I've been writing books. Doing so many things in order to earn something extra to support. So it has not been easy, but trust me, I can testify that it has been rewarding.
Wow. Amazing. You are still with me, the voice of ability and there for persons with disability. It has not been easy, but it has been rewarding. I'll quickly go for 60 seconds success. I'll come back with my very special guest, whom we are celebrating on this special Father's Day edition. Mr. Kufo, stay tuned.
Focus, true grit. Keep going. Keep your eyes on the prize. No stopping, because winning is not an option. It's 60-second success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of 60-second success with the Bishop. Most people are good at planning for the future, so much that they end up neglecting the responsibilities of today. An important thing to note is that the road that leads to the future is constructed through the present. What it means is that if you do today what others are not doing, you will get tomorrow what others won't get. Successful people are those who have their eyes fixed on the future, and yet at the same time, they have their feet firmly fixed in today. Successful people know that today is as important as tomorrow. So you don't look too much at tomorrow and neglect the responsibilities of today. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you so very much. Welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. You are still with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. My very special guest, Mr. Kufo, is still with us. He's sharing his life with us. He's sharing his story with us. Say, one of the things we know is that having a child with disability increases the cost of running the home. You had to find ways and means to add in more income and all that. Maybe a father is watching us, the reason why he ran away, or maybe he's not even run away, but is thinking about that, is because of the financial strain. What do you think can be done? Let's begin from government perspective. What can be done to help fathers? We celebrate mothers and we forget fathers who stay. On the Helping Hand, we are celebrating fathers who stay, and you are one of them. And we want to learn from you. What should a father like that do?
Thank you. It's a very difficult question. Your child needs you. Your family needs you. And you have to approach the challenge collectively.
Okay. As man and wife?
Yes, as man and wife. Because sometimes, if it is on one person, you break down.
Yeah.
You break down because it has not been easy. When in our situation, we took a bold decision.
Okay.
I asked my wife to stop work. She was a teacher.
Wow.
So I asked her to stop teaching, so that
that will cut the income.
Yes, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It is just grace. Because sometimes the decisions and the directions, sometimes when I look back, it beats my understanding. Yeah, so I asked my wife to stop work and go to a center where we're directed to our to.
Okay.
Yeah, and I must say that the owner, Nanekia,
okay,
has really helped my family. She supported us initially, and I think all parents will need that initial support. Parent support group.
Yeah.
It's one of the things outside governmental intervention. And parent support group is one of the things that I recommend for parents who have children diagnosed with autism or intellectual disability. Whatever form.
Okay.
Because what happens is that in those support groups, you share your experience.
Okay.
And so when there is an issue, you tap from somebody's experience and you use it to also, you apply it to see whether it will work.
Yeah. Because when you are struggling with, somebody has gone through it.
Yeah. It may not
be the same.
work be the same because it's a spectrum.
Yeah.
And for that matter, how it affects one child is different from how it affects another child.
Okay.
So every child is a unique. Every case is a unique case. Yeah.
Okay.
But parent support group is one of the things that I recommend for them. We need counseling services.
Okay.
Because sometimes the parents break down, and sometimes they would need some form of counseling to help them cope with the challenge.
Yeah.
Of course, the intervention is very
key.
Important.
Yeah.
We are not asking government to put monies in our pockets, but at least if they could help take care of the educational needs of our children. Of course, our children are also children of Ghana. When we are saying free SHS, or the first, it was capitation grants, and now they say free SHS for SHS. Our children are also entitled.
Exactly.
And so it is fair for us. We also pay tax. It is fair for us, to ask that.
Yeah.
At least our children be assessed. So that when there is assessment, and the assessment proves that the child has this intellectual disability or has this challenge, it is reasonable for government to say that for his or her education, I am taking the cost of it.
Yeah.
So that they are also counted as part of the children of Ghana.
Exactly.
I think it's not fair, and I speak on behalf of parents of such children.
Yeah.
It is not fair that we all pay tax. My tax is being used to provide probably free education for other children, and mine cannot. Mine do not get that.
Exactly.
It is unfair.
Yeah.
So I expect that. And I know that our government is a listening government.
Yeah.
And if they are listening, they should meet us halfway.
Yeah. Amazing. Let me hear from you. I'll go quickly for the feedback segment. I'll come back. It's the Helping Hand Show. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the feedback segment on the Helping Hand TV show. We appreciate your comments on our social media platforms, the phone calls and mails we receive from you. We also appreciate your concerns. We'll do our best to address them.
Feedback from Sabina Hatchful, New Jersey, USA. Happy Father's Day to Bishop Dr. Charles Hackman. God bless you for being a father to many families all over the world and blessing many hearts, especially persons with disabilities and their families. May you never run out of resources to keep doing this impactful work. Happy Father's Day to all fathers of children with special needs. You have a special blessing to be such wonderful fathers. Keep holding on to hope, joy, and courage. God bless you and keep you strong. Feedback from Dr. Belinda Na Abekanunu. A happy Father's Day to all fathers of children with special needs and also to fathers with disability. An even more special Father's Day greeting goes out to those special fathers of children with special needs whose courage and bravery in the face of the extreme challenges surrounding disability have chosen to stand with their children and fight alongside them to gain access to a better life. We salute you all. Congratulations once again to the Bishop Dr. Charles Hackman for his unending dedication to the cause of equality and dignity for persons with disability in Ghana and the entire continent of Africa. Thank you for being a father to the fatherless and the voice of ability for persons with disability. You continue to make our nation great and strong. Aiko.
You can send your comments or questions to our email, thehelpinghandtvshow@gmail.com. You can also send an SMS or WhatsApp message to +233 209 555 777. Or you can follow us on Facebook, The Helping Hand TV Show.
One of the organizations on Mobile Helping Hand TV Show, sorry, be a friend of Wetfire Generation Ministries. Many leaders know Ekasaya and Sayeba program also. And they have good news for you. they are willing to support. They are willing to support. Especially Akalano and like all the things you talked about, Wetfire Generation Ministries, almost every now and then, whatever has to be done, they come in.
At H4P, we love to put smiles on the faces of persons with disability.
At Fire City Chapel, we love to make you smile.
At H4P, we love to wipe the tears of persons with disability.
At Fire City Chapel, we love to give you experiences that will fill you with tears of joy.
At H4P, we love to lend a helping hand to families of persons with disability.
At Fire City Chapel, we love to help families grow in the grace and love of God.
At H4P, we love to empower children and young people with disability.
At Fire City Chapel, we love to train children in the way they should go, so that when they grow, they will not depart from it.
At H4P, we love to give to persons with disability.
At Fire City Chapel, we love to give.
Surely, some things are meant to be together. Fire City Chapel stands together
with H4P Organization. Together we stand. Fire City Chapel
and H4P,
bringing dignity to disability.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, you are with me, the voice of ability on the air for persons with disability, and today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend, others call her the sweet companion, and others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable, and she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samuna Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P Organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners.
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
Thank you so very much. Welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. You are still with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. My very special guest, Mr. Kufo, is still with us. He's sharing his life with us. He's sharing his story with us. Before we round up, I want to find out your opinion. I saw a short BBC documentary talking about some models, and I saw your girl in it. How did you get there? Now she's a role model. How did you get there?
It's amazing. Like I told you, we have been, when we started as a family, we have been looking at all possible ways that we can support her.
To make her live a normal life.
Exactly, yeah. So sometimes we have forgone some of the things that we like. For instance, I knew that I liked oats, but when I realized that it was not good for her, I stopped.
Wow.
I stopped eating oats. Wow. We've been trying so many things. Wow. Somewhere along the line, I was even thinking that, I sat down and said, if you consider all the animals that eat meat, they are aggressive. Lion and so on and so forth. So the hyperactivity of these children, could it be because of eating meat
Okay.
So I was trying to see if taking meat away will make her calm.
Okay.
I tried it, and she said that this place
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. So we have been trying. We tried this. It works. So we continue. We tried this. Doesn't work.
Okay.
So we, for instance, we took sugar out of a
diet.
So out of our experimentation,
Trials. Okay.
somebody said, your daughter is photogenic. And I mean, have you tried? And she's beautiful. Have you tried
modeling?
Making her, photo model. Then the mother bought the idea.
Okay.
And she has really spent time, energy, and money as far as, making her a model is concerned. Yeah.
Amazing. We are still celebrating our fathers who have stayed. We'll cross over to Elom for a spot of music. We'll be right back. It's a Helping Hand TV show. Stay tuned.
I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you. Oh God, I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you. Oh God. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I belong to you. Hey, I worship you. I worship you. You deserve my praise, oh God. I worship you. Yeah, I worship you. You're my help, my rock, my shield. I worship you. Lord, I worship you. Yes, I do. I worship you. You deserve my praise. You deserve my praise. Yeah. Yes, I worship you. I worship you. You're my help, my rock, and my shield. I worship you. When I am lonely, you are my true friend. When I am fearful, you are faithful. You are faithful. When I am broken, I
Thank you so much, Elom, for that inspirational song, I Belong to God. Thank you so much. My very special guest, Mr. Kufuor, is still with us. He's sharing his life with us. He's sharing his story with us. If you are asked to do this all over again, what would you not change?
It is not easy. Yeah. It's not. Sometimes when you sit back and you cast your mind, you ask yourself, where did the strength come from? Yeah. What would I won't change is of course, the prayers that are offered. What I won't change is the firm decision to stand by my daughter.
Yeah.
No matter. And love her unconditionally. And that is what Christ demonstrated to us.
Yeah.
We should love sacrificially.
Yeah.
I've become everything to my daughter. My wife has become everything to our daughter. We ought to love and love unconditionally. And this I will not change.
Wow. Wow. We are still celebrating our fathers who have stayed in spite of having children with disability. I'm going to go quickly to the freestyle segment. The freestyle segment on the show is a segment where I allow my guests to do anything, freestyle. They could dance, they could sing, they could play an instrument, they could do anything. Now, we are going to put Mr. Kufuor on the spot. It is his day and we are celebrating fathers. We are celebrating him. Say, what would you do for me, freestyle?
I'll sing to the glory of God.
Wow.
Because we are here, or we are where we have reached because of His grace.
Exactly.
But for His grace, I don't know how we could cope with the challenge.
Yeah.
And I must say that in an attempt to solve our daughter's challenge, God has blessed us in a measure that beats our understanding.
Wow.
So the story has not been negative.
Throughout.
No. I have always been saying to parents having children with disability, that get close to your child. I mean, enjoy your child. Whilst you live, let them get the best of you.
Yeah.
And in attempt to do that, God has heard our cry. So it has not been negative.
Negative throughout.
God has really blessed me and my family.
Amazing.
Through this child.
Amazing.
And I want to sing to His glory.
Amazing. Please go ahead.
Even though I don't have a good voice,
it's your day.
Presby hymn.
Okay.
50.
Okay.
And it goes like this. Oh, Nyankopon, na me tojo me ma no o tumfo no ni ma wura de me kamfunu no ne nyuma me kamfunu no ni nyuma ni ope na oye maiji na obo adi na oshe ni nyina so ineni na ase oyi neni na se.
Amazing. I like one thing my guest said. It has not all been negative.
Yes.
It has not all been negative. God has been faithful.
Yeah.
And so we keep counting our blessings,
Yeah.
and we name them one by one.
Yes.
All right, so let's move straight to the game segment. At the beginning of the program, we gave numbers to every member of the audience. They are all depending on you now.
Okay.
You shuffle some balls and pick a lucky number.
Okay.
On today's special Father's Day edition,
Hey.
somebody is going to get a gift.
Okay.
If you pick his number.
Okay.
Or her number. Anyway. All right, so let the games begin.
Okay.
So please close your eyes. Free and fair elections. Yes. Please take
Very
one.
fair.
Very fair.
Ghana election.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very fair. So who is the lucky number? Number 10. Wow. All right. So, Mr. Kufo, you do us the honors.
Okay.
You will present it.
Oh, you see, on behalf of Bishop, I present this to you.
Yeah. It's a special Father's Day gift.
Yeah, special Father's Day gift.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So some people are not so happy. So don't worry. You know, on the Helping Hand TV show, everybody is a winner. So every member of my audience today, you are going home with a free gift from H4P Organization. All right. So thank you so much for being with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. This has been amazing. This has been very good and very rewarding. I want to say special thanks to my special guest, Mr. Kufo. Let me say a big thank you to DV Unlimited, Company Limited, and Fire City Chapel, my proud sponsors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My studio audience today have been members from Fire City Chapel, and I say thank you. Thank you so much. You have been a wonderful audience. Thank you. I want to say thank you to my crew for making this possible. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And for you, for tuning in to your favorite show on TV, thank you so much. I'm going to come your way again next week. But until then, remember, disability is not inability. Thank you, and God bless you.
So I belong to you.